Used all my options, worked off my dues, played all the cards, now there's nothing to lose. Don't want tomorrow to be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. Ooh, breaking away. Got to find a better way. Till the good times roll around again. Auf Wiedersehen.
Dearest Brenda, we are now at sea. I stood on deck and watched the coast of England disappear into the distant mist. Who knows what lies ahead? A better future for us, that is my fervent hope. Well, there's no more room for anything else, except to say I love you and miss you. Your Neville.
Cheers. Top. Top.
Hey, Nev, you don't want a drink? Or do you want some crisps? We've got Scotch eggs.
I don't think he's found his sea legs yet, Dennis, eh?
Yeah, well, he's missing their Brenda, you know. I mean, they do at that age.
Bye. Right, cheers, Dan.
Cheers, mate. On.
He could be having second thoughts, you know, about the...
Oh, I was having them a week ago, man. So I said to him, I said, listen, I said, if you want that posh house and that new estate, it's the only way you're going to get it, without lining the tax man's pocket for once, you know?
Well, you know what to say.
Huh?
Pelicans, penguins, and inland revenue have all got one thing in common.
What's that?
They can all shove their bills up their arse. Up. There you go.
Oh, dear.
Well, lads, I'm afraid we're losing Radio 1.
Well, we've never had it in this wreck.
Hey, can you call this, can I?
What, you got a Sunderland sticker on the back for? Didn't know you supported them.
No, I don't, but the bloke I bought it off did, you know. I was going to try and scrape it, but I thought I might lose the bumper, you know. Whoop, there we go. Now, don't panic, Neville. We'll all stick to the same story, right? We're up to catch butterflies in Bavaria.
Customs, do we have anything to declare?
No, just the duty-free. Scotch, cigarettes.
Can you open the back, please?
Yeah,
Is it keys on?
doesn't look.
What's this?
It's spirit level.
What spirit level?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
What does it mean?
Your war's not plump.
Used all my options, worked off my dues, played all the cards, now there's nothing to lose. Don't want tomorrow to be like today, that's why I'm breaking away. Ooh, breaking away. Got to find a better way. Till the good times roll around again. I'll be there.
Hey, all right, Nev.
So take your love to town.
Dearest Brenda, well, here I am in Holland, but it could almost be England, except we're driving on the wrong side of the road. Dennis sends his love.
Mind? There's one good thing about being so near the curb, you can throw your rubbish straight into the ditches. You know, you don't risk hitting anybody.
The other bloke,
Trying to
Oz,
pass it,
Seems a bit of a joker. Oops, sorry. We just went over a bump, which is surprising as Holland is very flat. I love you and miss you. Yours till the next point of interest, Nev.
Oh, another postcard, is it, Neville? Oh.
Promise Brenda he'd keep in touch.
Keep in touch, he wrote the first one. Darling, man, you're going to blow all your money on postage, lad.
She didn't want us to come. She said she'd accepted it. Whatever's best for us, she said. And last night, she was a bit tearful.
They never said a word.
And that's not like your missus.
No, well, I must admit I didn't give her much of a chance, like, you know. I sneaked out the back door and made a dawn departure, like. And pushed the car down the hill so it wouldn't make a noise.
You did a runner on your wife.
Oh, you don't know here's Marjorie. She's a right ball breaker. I've seen her break the balls of innocent bystanders.
Last time I came out, I didn't bother telling her I was coming. I just said, I'm going down to the newsagent's pet and get the Sporting Chronicle. 3 months I was away that time.
3 months? What'd you say when you got back?
What, won the 4:30?
I've never worked abroad before. I've been abroad, like. Me and Brenda went to Menorca twice.
Twice? Why twice?
We liked it the first time.
Whereabouts is it? Menorca?
I'm not really sure. We flew non-stop from Newcastle.
What's up? Nothing? Nothing? Just better safe than sorry, isn't it?
Sorry about what?
Look, it just needs a little push.
We should have took the train.
Hey, man, you'll be glad of this when we get there, man. We can see a bit of Germany in this. Right, mush.
I've always wanted to push a clamped-out Zephyr around the Bavarian Alps.
Right, you better lock it up, man. It's got all the stuff in. Right.
There you go, Neville. Cream of the British workforce. Eh? Yeah, come get 3 beers, will you? Heineken's.
Bloody hell, where's this lot from? Must have laid my calvines up.
Hey, Dennis and Eats. Dennis. Oh, it's Barry. Barry Taylor, remember? Worked together.
Oh, well,
yeah, right.
we don't look here.
All right, yeah.
How's season?
Ah, all right, yeah. I was working back home on a housing estate just outside Stafford, yeah. Bloke went bust, yeah.
Did he?
So I came back here for the crack like money, you know. Yeah. Well, got to, innit? No choice, really, is there?
No, it's not.
It's a mate, is it?
Yeah, us, Barry.
All right, pal.
Ah,
We were together once, you know.
Aye, all right.
no, the Geordie, right?
Yeah.
Ah, well, there's no graft up all way, you know.
Nor any places, yeah.
That's good of me.
I blame Thatcherism, you know. Yeah. It's a misguided policy, you know. It's totally misguided and misconstrued. Mind you, the Labour Party's in such disarray, I don't think the opposition offers much alternative or consolation, does it?
No, I was just saying the same.
Yeah.
Who's the agent, Barry?
Oh, it's a bloke called Vista. Over there looks a bit like David Kossoff with the bifocals. Oh.
What's the form?
Well, I've seen his manifest. Frankfurt's best for brickies. Yeah. Mannheim's mainly chippies, plasterers. Yeah. And they want some electricians at Munch and Gladbach. Fancy that myself.
Yeah, what chance, Dusseldorf?
Oh, get in there sharpish, quick.
Right, okay, cheers.
All right, ta-ra for a bit then. Right, there you go. See you, mate. Ta-ra.
Miss,
Hello, Fister. Yes? Do you need any brickies for Dusseldorf?
I have jobs for 2 only.
Oh, you couldn't make it 3, Chief, could you?
9. For Düsseldorf, they want now only 2 bricklayers, also carpenters.
Oh, well, all right then, because this lad here's a carpenter. Dennis, just get the beers in, Neville, OK? Where are your lads, Mr. Fister?
Dennis, man, I'm not a carpenter, man.
Did you take woodwork at school?
Well, yes, but I...
Right, you're a carpenter.
I'll never get away with it.
Look, we promised to stick together, didn't we? Eh? Now, what's your Brenda gonna think if you thought I'd left you in Mönchengladbach or somewhere?
Well, I trust never man, the 3 musketeers, eh? One for all and sod the rest.
Aye, but we could all have gone somewhere else as brickies.
Oh, man, no. Look, Dusseldorf's the best place, kid, right? It's got the old town there. It's got all the good bars, man.
Dennis reckons it's got the best brothel in Germany.
Aye.
Just think of the postcard you could send your lass. Dearest Brenda, what a good, knocking shop, fantastic.
It's not funny. Why do you have to give that German fella money anyway, Dennis?
Well, he got us the job, man. See, that's like his backhander, you know.
Hey.
What's the word then, eh?
What?
What's the what then? How's it going? All right.
Said you were off to Dusseldorf, is that right?
Might be.
Got a car then?
No, only this.
Hey!
Hey, any chance for a lift, like?
I'm afraid not, son. See, we've got all our gear and it's the 3 of us, like, you know.
Yeah. Thanks. Do the same for you sometime, right?
Spurs. You can tell, man. This is like a spy book I once read, you know. Love spy books, me. Anyway, this bloke was trying to get through the German border on a false passport, you see. His pulse raced and his mouth went dry as the guards scrutinised his papers.
He's an avid reader, you know, Oz.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I left home. I owed that many library tickets.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Roll Britannia, marmalade and jam. 5 Chinese crackers up your arsehole. Bang, 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 bang. Oi!
I'm setting the alarm for 6, Pet. That should give me plenty time before Dennis picks you up.
I'll get dressed through here, love, says not to wake you up.
Oh, I'll get up. I'll make you thermos and some sandwiches.
Oh, don't bother, Pet. We'll be stopping places.
Oh, I won't sleep anyway.
Oh, come on, Brenda.
I might stay around at my mum's the first few days, just till I get adjusted.
Oh, well, I've told you to stop at your mum's. Or get your sister round some nights when you're feeling nervous about... well, about...
Murderers.
There aren't any murderers, Pet, not round here.
There's everything else. I went to the shops the other day and...
And what?
I didn't want to say anything.
Well, you might as well now.
I didn't want to worry you.
Well, you've got us worried sick, so what?
Well, I went to Reenie's to get my hair done. It was the night we went to Dante's with Joe and Margaret.
Uh-huh.
Well, this man followed us all the way home. He had a squint, and he wore a mac, and he was staring at us.
Well, if you had a squint, how'd you know he was staring at you?
Oh, I knew you wouldn't take it seriously, Neville.
Well, man, just because a man stares at you and wears a mac, it doesn't mean to say he's going to murder you, Brenda.
Maybe, but this isn't the safest place for a woman to live.
I know it isn't. But that's why I'm going to Germany, man. Hey, how are you? That's why I'm going, isn't it? Says I can get some cash and buy us a nice house on a nice estate. I don't want to go to Germany, you know that. Hey, you do, don't you? I'll miss you.
Oh, I'll miss you. You will write, won't you, Neville?
Turn it over, Nev. Give it another try.
Hey, what's the right then?
Joke's as good a word as any.
I might give you a lift, you know, but there's not much room in the premium. On the up here.
Good, then. We'll manage.
See you in church.
Bottom of the sump's dropped off. What? The sump, man. The oil's all run out. The engine must have seized.
Can it be fixed?
Yeah. It's a new engine, that.
If we get this fixed in a German garage, will the insurance cover it?
I doubt it very much. It's not insured.
Has to be insured, man, otherwise you couldn't have got the green card to get the car out of England.
No, well, I cancelled the insurance when I got the green card to give us a bit spending money for when I got here, you see.
You were going to drive all the way to Germany without insurance. What if it had a crash? Eh? What if we'd ended up in a German hospital? We're not on the German National Health, you know.
Well, we didn't, did we?
Well, we could have done. What if the engine had seized on the fast lane, eh? One of them big juggernauts up our arse.
We've never been in a fast lane.
Oh, blame myself. I shouldn't have left no to you. I won't again. You're totally irresponsible, you was. It has to be said.
That's it, Nev.
Grunwald.
Yeah?
Yeah. Reporting for work, sir. Patterson, Osborne and Hope. Her Fister signed us on. 2 brickies and a chippy. Unless you want another brickie.
Why?
Yeah, well, we know one if you do.
9. It is not good, I think, to arrive so late.
Yeah, well, sorry, sir. We had a bit of bother on the road, sir. Look, can we just check into the hostel and we'll get back here smartish, eh?
The hostel is full. You will have to stay on the compound.
Well, I thought we'd be in the hostel.
First serve, first come. Put your things in your hut.
Hut? What's he talking about? Hut?
Pro tem, man. Pro tem. Oh, wait.
You said we'd be in the hostel with table tennis and baths.
Aye, well, we would have been, wouldn't we? We'd been on time.
Where are we?
Stalag 17 by the look of things. Now, there's anywhere to go around here.
Well, I don't know, Neville. You've seen as much of this place as I have.
Aye, but you've been here before.
Not to this site, I haven't. Look, Neville, I can't choose the site. I'm a bricklayer. I'm not a bloody architect. Aye. Excuse me. Do you speak English?
It is my mother tongue, my dear. Spoken all my life. My name's Bummer.
Which is the best hut, Bummer?
Oh, I take that. The other one's got all the turds in it. We calls it the Casbah.
Jesus. Look, Neville, it's all right. We've had some good times in Dusseldorf. I know the place well.
But saving money more time, so point. Right, I'm dossing down here.
Just get yourself a bed, Nev. It'll only be temporary, this, you know.
Yeah, well, I will start tunnelling tonight. I'll square it with the escape officer. The problem's gonna be the dogs, though. And, well, we're gonna put the sand, because...
Shut up, Oz!
And we're gonna need false papers and civic clothes.
Shut up, man, will you?
Well, it's like that, isn't it? You know what I mean? Rouse, rouse, schnell, schnell. All mail will be censored, so be careful what you're writing.
Just want to tell her we've arrived safely.
What, homesick already?
Aren't you? Oh, no, of course you wouldn't be.
I know how you feel, man. I know how you feel. I bet you're thinking what it would be like if we were at home right now. You'd be coming in from some freezing cold, windswept site. Into the warmth of a nice coal fire and a cuddle off Brenda. And the smell of the Bristow gravy just wafting out the kitchen. Sit down, she'd say. Put your feet up, pet, and catch you in the nationwide, and I'll put the veg on.
That'd be magic.
Well, put these thoughts from your mind. Escape is impossible. For you, Tommy, the war is over. Hey! Do you lads come from around here?
From here?
Aye, do you live here in Dusseldorf?
Düsseldorf? Ja.
Aye, I've heard it's a canny place, so, but
Bitte?
it's not as good as where we come from.
Da verstehe ich überhaupt nicht, Mensch. Spricht ihr denn kein Deutsch oder was? Ein Gastarbeiter ist ein Engländer.
So much for me attempt to cement Anglo-German relations.
Concentrate on cement and bricks if I was you, mate.
Look at them, Dennis, from one brick at a time. They haven't got no, panache.
I know, that's why they get the needle, because they're not as fast as us, man.
Ironic, really, you know, isn't it? Us here helping erect all this when it was our lot what flattened it in the first place.
Well, not this bit, man. This is one of your dormitory suburbs.
Oh, right, like a computer belt sort of thing.
Aye, aye. Look, give that Turk a shot, will you? We're getting one dog.
Oh! Hey, Tonner! Get your skates on!
Leitz, pass doch auf, was du machst. Willst du mich umbringen oder was?
I'm sorry.
Warum bleiben Sie nicht zu Hause?
Don't panic, Nev, right? Because you know what they say, don't you? One man's ceiling is another man's floor.
I'm bloody hopeless, man.
But we're covering for you, aren't we? Look, if that foreman geezer comes around, OK, just saw something, right?
Hey, I wonder when we'll get our Red Cross parcels, eh? Chocolate and condensed milk.
You live in a dream world, you do us.
Oh, well, it's a lot better than the real thing, isn't it? Hey, London! Oh, man! Where's Nev?
Did you throw that?
Aye.
You could have split my bloody head open, you lunatic.
And now I wanted to know where Neville is, man.
Well, he's over first aid, isn't he? And I'm bloody lucky I'm not there with him. Jesus.
Hey, Nev, you all right, kid? What's happened?
So slipped, didn't it? It's only a question of what I'll lose first. This job on me right hand.
Ah, well, I'm afraid you've written your last postcard, son.
Oh, leave us alone, Oz, man.
Hey, that's your dart hand and all, isn't it? Serious injury, you know. You can't chuck a dart, you'll not be able to hold dominoes.
Shut up, man, Oz!
It'll be popular with the Germans anyway. At least they'll be able to keep up with your work rate. Oh, dear. Just throwing a tantrum. Oh, no, it's a show brush.
Everything's a joke to you, isn't it, Oz? Just a permanent clown you are.
Aye, well, son, better a clown than bloody misery like you. You like death warmed up, you are, man.
I'm not here because I like it, Oz. Some of us, like me and Dennis, we're only going through with this because we've got a purpose.
Oh, I thought you just had a wife. I didn't realise you had a purpose. What do you feed that on?
Oz, you never know when to leave it alone, do you?
Eh?
Look, you're the one that's out to step, Oz.
How's that, like?
And what's so comical about me writing to me wife? What's so strange about us caring for her? Worrying about her? Dennis is the same with his missus. You're just doing this for her, aren't you, Den? And the bairns.
Wait, I
Kevin, let Angela have a go with the oars.
Yeah.
If you go back to your mum's, how are they going to get to school?
I'll manage.
Oh, he's got a car, has he?
Yes, he has. But we're not going to live together yet. Hasn't got to that stage.
I still think they'd be happy in their own house.
Not the way it's been with us, they wouldn't. They understand the arguments now. It was different when they were toddlers. Now it's getting harder to answer their questions.
Well, I would have thought, where's Dad's a pretty difficult question to answer.
No, I've had plenty of practice with that one.
There you go, Nev. That makes it all worthwhile, eh? First beer pocket.
And bummers last.
What? You are leaving?
Not soon enough, my old duck. Got a nice job lined up, I have. Bristol. New bypass. Good money. Home every night. And English ale.
Yeah. I'll need a Britty. I'll steam in there Monday, all right? Great.
Who's this then? Barry Shane? Okay, Dennis. All right. Hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah? I believe I've had the pleasure, son.
Ah, Barry. Barry Taylor.
Thought you'd gone to Munchin Gladbach.
Ah, didn't like it one bit, did I? Didn't like the place, nor the sights. This looks all right, though. got a sort of better air, and he's... Need electricians, do they?
Capo's in there.
Oh, no chance me arm here, then.
I do that every day.
You'll marry my tattoos, lad?
Oh, yeah.
Souvenirs of my travels, these are. You youngsters sews badges on your rucksacks. Bummer. He bears them on his body.
I've never seen so many.
Oh, these is nothing. My mate Plugger from Teignmouth, he got old fox hunt on his back. The entire pack of hounds running down his spine.
Yeah?
And you can just see the fox's brush peeping out his arms.
Oh, dear. Oh, showers is hot enough, but time we get back here, you've lost all the breath of it. Oh, dear me, look at London. You must have been looking for love in some weird places. Your hair's wearing blue.
Come on, Nev. Old time you were getting your gear on it.
Oh, I'm not going, thanks.
Go on, mate, do you good. Get yourself out yourself.
Aye, how are bummers take with down the brothel, man?
I'm not going to a brothel, thanks very much.
Yeah, there's no panic, you know. It's all above board. State-owned here.
State-owned?
Yeah, see, the girls are sort of civil servants. It's kind of like the National Health.
Look, you don't have to go to the brothel. Just come and have a few jars with the lads, eh?
Oh, I'm a bit tired then. I'd just as soon stop in and have a bit read.
Bomber's ready. Bomber's away.
Oh, aye, Bomber. Unstoppable.
It's important.
It's going to rain.
I'll get no phone.
Dearest Brenda, it is Friday night and the lads have just gone out. They asked me to join them, but without you, there didn't seem much point.
I prefer to stay in myself. Yeah, saving money. After all, that's why we're here, isn't it?
I'll send all mine to the wife.
Oh. I'm not married myself, nah. So, most of mine goes back to my building society accounts. It's West Bromwich District. Yeah, you know, the thoughts of that little nest egg justifies like living in this squalor, did it?
I suppose so. Oh, it's a desperate place, this, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But you know, you've got to get out and about, you know. I don't mean like carousing and womanising like the rest of the lads. No, see the country. Oh, you may as well broaden your horizons while you're out here, you know. Yeah, you know, I've already managed to do a bit of sightseeing myself. Been to Bruges.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's a really beautiful place, is Bruges. Yeah, I took some Polaroids in Bruges. I think you'll agree that they capture its historic splendour. Grant?
Oh, well, if you insist.
Can I have another one, please, Heidi?
Very much. Top. Cheers.
Hey, Ross. Have you ever been to a brothel?
No, matter of fact, I haven't. But I've got a pretty good idea in my mind of what it's going to be like. Yeah, we'll go in and everything will be like red, plush, you know, good fittings and nice red formaker on the tabletops and that sort of thing. And there'll be a little fella in the corner playing a piano with his sleeves rolled up, you know. And all the birds will be, you know, heavily made up. And they'll have them wispy corsets on and them stockings with lines up the back and stilettos.
Yeah, well, I reckon it's going to be a bit different here from what I've been told, son.
Well, we'll soon find out, mate.
I'm not going.
What?
I ain't paying for it.
Well, you're not going to pull no round here, are you?
Already have, mate.
You said this was the best brothel in Germany.
No, I didn't. I said it was the biggest.
Hey, Dennis says you tell her. Hey! Hey! It's not allowed in your country. They'll find out, they'll cut it off.
That's it. He likes it. That's what Bomber wants. That's what Bomber came for. Right. Come on, mate. He belongs to Bomber.
I fancy that one, Dennis.
Which one?
That one over there, Susie Wong. What about you? Huh?
I've gone off the idea.
What? Never.
I'll tell you what, I'll have a fag and wouldn't share a taxi back, mate.
Well, I hope you've got a full pocket.
Hey, can you be very quiet, please?
Sorry, I kicked it big.
Dennis. Sorry. He wake you up? No, I wasn't sleeping. Did you have a good time?
Oh, hey, where's magic?
Yeah?
Magic.
Did you go to the...
Well, I did.
Yeah, yours and Bomber did. I gave it a miss, me. Where is Bomber?
Oh, he's still there. I think he's bought a season ticket, Bomber.
What was it like?
Oh, Nev. It was fantastic. I had this gorgeous talk. I mean, admit it, Dennis, wasn't she gorgeous?
Yeah, she wasn't bad.
No, you be quiet, please.
Ah, bollocks, man. She was Eurasian, Nev, you know? Or somewhere like that. But, I mean, let's face it, you don't get the chance with birds like that and back home, do you? I mean...
Was it, like, different, was it?
Oh. Tell you one thing, mate. Sex is in its infancy in Gateshead. 32, England 3.
Why?
I thought you were going home today, Bomber. Shouldn't you be at the station by now?
Should be, yes.
Better get your skates on, hadn't you?
Not going now. No point.
Why?
No money.
Are you joking? You said you had nearly £900 to take home.
Well, I had it. Now I haven't.
Well, how many girls did you have?
Well, I went out after with some of the Brits. Poker was my downfall. I was feeling lucky. I reckon William Snaps affected Bob's judgment.
Oh, that's tragic. What'll you tell the wife?
Oh, he knows exactly what you'll say. That's why Bomber's staying. Not the first time, boy. Daft as a brush. That's always been Bomber's problem. I don't know. He goes to work every week. Hands it over to the wife. Pays for the house. New clothes for the kids. Don't leave much for yourself, like. Suddenly you gets a great wad of spending money in your fist. Throws you off kilter. It's a great feeling being able to buy drinks for your friends, even strangers.
So, what are you going to do now?
As much overtime as I can crack. It's a straight and narrow from now on for Mama.
Nicht so schnell, langsam! Mach langsam!
What's langsam?
Slow down.
Ah, that's what Susie Wong was saying to me the other night.
Hey, Nev. Capo tells me you've jacked it in. Well, is it true?
Well, yeah. No choice, have I? See, if Bummer had gone, I'd have stopped, but... I'm no chippy man, Dennis. I can't go on faking it.
Well, look, I'll tell you what, I'll have a word, OK? I'll explain the circumstances. I'll say that you're dead keen to stay on, then we'll just swap you back the bricks.
Well, it's too late for that now, Den. See, I just rang the missus and told her I'm coming.
What, was it a letter, like?
No, it wasn't her. She's put no pressure on at all. It's me, man, Dennis. I hate it here, I admit. See, maybe I could make £1,000, but it would take us 6 months, man. And I cannot stand the prospect of that.
Yeah, it's partly my fault, I suppose, eh?
No.
Getting too rosy a picture.
No, it's not that either. See, it's just... I know me, I know I wouldn't last the distance.
Well, when do you leave?
Said I'd work out this week.
Right, listen, Friday night, OK? You're coming out with the lads, right? I mean, you haven't come all this way to spend 2 weeks in a hut reading Oz's overdue library books.
Just as soon
no
not,
arguments, that's settled, all right?
Well,
right. Good lad.
Got some nice looking birds out there, Colt, so I've got to kill them, that.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't forget this time tomorrow you'll be back with your Brenda.
That's true, you better get in there quick.
Her friends are so jealous. You know how bad girls get. Sometimes it's not so easy to be the teacher's pet. Temptation, frustration, somebody upstairs. She's sweet, his car is warm and dry. Don't stand so
Well, your spirits have risen a bit, haven't they?
I've no sunk if you want to.
Looks like it.
Is this your drinking here, Bump?
Bummer's Rona, William Snaps.
Have a chip.
3 by gas. 3 beers for a line and 3 William.
Oh, hey, Bummer, not for the lads, man.
Oh, hey, it's quite nice, that. I like it. Hey, it reminds us of someone who's in bed.
Like that. Farmers got a smell, Bummer. Go, go, lads. Hang us in.
Is this game done?
Well, that's all the locals played. Hey, I wouldn't get any ideas if I was you, mate.
Oh, no, I've been watching it. It's quite simple, really.
Oh, I did 50 quid in last week, just like that, man. I want you going home with your wages intact, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Brenda was telling us on the phone she's seen your Vera. Vera was telling her, like, you and her had split up. Hey, I'm sorry, Dan. You never said.
Well, them things, you know, I mean...
Hey, they're not bad, you know. Huh? Oh, dear me, who died?
Why?
Well, you two, look at you, man. You look as miserable as sin.
We're just talking about the meaning of life, Oz.
Oh, aye, that, yeah. I give that a lot of thought, like, you know, being a bricklayer. I mean, it makes you a bit of a philosopher.
Have you ever had any ambition, Oz?
Ambition?
His only ambition is to say Friday has come round again, man.
people tell you, say I'll be the one who lets you down. But don't you pay no mind, 'cause all they wanna do is tell you lies. Only wanna be the one you stay around. Baby, if you're lonely, let me make things right.
Nice square. See you later. Never what I tell you.
No, leave it out, man. He's winning.
Oh, same again, eh?
Well, I fancy getting back, eh?
Oh, that's me great rush, man, Dennis. Yay!
Look, just look after him, will you?
Dennis, I guarantee you, nothing you've made sense.
Well, make sure you do, right?
It's guaranteed.
Right.
Whoa! Eh?
Oz, wake up, man. Oz!
What, man?
Where's Neville?
What?
Where's Neville?
Well, he's not in here with me.
Well, did he not come back with you last night?
No, he went out with Bomber and some of the lads. I forget where.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have left him with you.
Oh, don't fret, man. You've been wet-nosing him since we left. He's old enough, man.
Go on, please.
Oh, bollocks.
Some of us are trying to sleep, you know.
Oh, double bollocks.
Look, the state of you. Where you been?
Lots of places. Can't remember in what order.
Well, where'd you wake up?
A railway station, on a bench.
Well, it's a pity you didn't have your stuff with you. You could have just hopped straight on the train.
Hey, where's Bomber?
I don't know. I think he went to the brothel.
Well, you didn't, like?
Certainly not.
Well, how then? Get your gear together and I'll get you straight down the station.
I'm not going.
What?
I'm not going.
Let me guess why. You've lost all your money, haven't you, eh? You've blown it all on booze and gambling, haven't you? Just like Bomber, haven't you?
I don't know how I ended up, man. I don't understand this German money.
Look at that lot!
What, did I win?
Did you win? You're rich, bunny lad.
Mama. Well, comfortably well off, anyway. Yeah, we'll charter him a 747 with this. We can have him home with his tea.
I can't go home. Ever.
Why not? Look, so you didn't stick it out, but you're going home with a wad full of money. Got nothing to be ashamed of, has he?
Why not?
I'm not. I'm to go home with this.
Who's Lottie?
I can't remember.